Hello everyone, it's currently 8:43 for me. We're gonna start this day trading journey and see how it goes. I'm really not gonna expect too much on day one. We'll see if we can make a trade.
We'll see, our count's already down from some poor calls that we decided to make last week on NVIDIA when it was essentially at the top.
I will be keeping track of all my trades on this journal right here. So let's get into some pre-market analysis. We got about 15 minutes before the market opens.
Alright guys, I'll be honest, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So basically what we're looking at is NVIDIA at the moment, and essentially we're on a confirmed downtrend on the 30-minute chart. Well, not just a 30-minute chart, but we're on a confirmed downtrend.
But not only are we on a confirmed downtrend, I happen to have calls on NVIDIA extending from last week.
Which really wasn't the best case scenario at the moment. I was hoping for at least some type of push-up, but essentially was gambling on this one, you know. I was on vacation last week, and I just decided, you know, let's see what happens. I'm going to buy some calls. I bought some calls around the $127 mark, and, you know, we were up for a little bit. I should have just kept my $200 profit that I made off the first one that I sold. Instead, I decided to triple down, which was obviously the wrong decision.
Especially because I decided to carry it over into next week, not knowing exactly what was going to happen. I kind of just freeballed. But that's not going to happen anymore. You know, although our account is down big, which you guys will see in the photos, I'm not that worried.
Only because I know we'll get it back, and not only do I know we'll get it back, you know, this is about learning how to trade. And I don't know how to trade yet, but I'm hoping that I can learn how to trade within 6 months. But we're going to watch NVIDIA and see if we can maybe get some puts, depending on what we see. See, that's the thing. Just because it's red doesn't mean I'm going to buy some puts. Come on, be smart. It would appear to me that this would be kind of like a fake out, right? So, like, many people might enter a trade right here believing that we're about to hit a reversal. But because I believe we wouldn't have reached this, I don't know what to call this, but this area right here, 123, like this little zone.
But if we really don't break this area, I believe we're going to be headed in the negative direction, to be honest. So
And I'm wrong. Okay. Okay. All good. It's a little upsetting because I just deposited this money last week. But it's all good. I'm not really worried about it, like I said, because I am more focused on just getting better at trading. And, you know, when I'm on my boat, when I'm in my car, you know, I really won't be upset. You know, obviously those are the real reasons why, you know, I'm trying to see this as a way to get out of the matrix. You know, there are bigger reasons as for why I'm trying to get good at trading. But, you know, for the YouTubes, you know, when you see me in the car, you know, when you see me on a boat, you know, to be honest, I wouldn't mind going in with a put here, actually, and keeping this right here as my stop loss, because I believe we're honestly going down here.
I'm getting out. This is day 2 of trading until we get rich.
And yesterday was a successful day, I would say, because we made one good trade and we profited $30 off that trade. And now we're on to a new trading day, so hopefully we can get a couple more good trades. I also switched to a cash account, so I can actually trade more than just 3 times a week, well, day trade at least. I'm really not that good at swing trading for now. I don't know, we might switch back to a margin account, but for now we're going to stick to a cash account. And yeah, let's hop into the charts for real.
Before we hop into the charts, let me give you a brief update of where my account is at.
Yeah, it's really not looking too good. We are back. We are officially back. And it's time to lock in, man. You know, I'm tired of taking L's. I'm tired of making horrible trades, not really thinking about why I'm going to a trade. So, this Tuesday, I am locking in. Alright, we just bought one contract put on Tesla. I believe that we're headed, we see this dip right here, and it failing to reach this new high that we just recently made. Because of that, I believe we're going to take a bit of a dip right here. I'm not really sure if we're going to fall all the way down to this level. That might be very unlikely, but I can definitely see that we're going to take a little bit of a dip. And so I'm probably going to set my take profits around here. And I'm going to set my stop loss right here.
Move my stop loss.
I'm going to move my stop loss again. It's about the middle of this wick. I might just hold here. We are currently up $10 on the contract the contract put. I'm going to be selling right now.
Made about $20 on that play.
Alright, so for the first trade of the day, we had a Tesla put. And so we... Obviously, okay, yes, the account's down. The account is down right now. Let me see. The account's down, but you see that little, You see this little blimp right here where I'm kind of going up a little bit? That was that trade I just made. So we were down 150 for today, but now we're only down 130. That's a $20 play. Big money, big money, big money. Alright, so that was a solid trade. Let me just mark it in my trade calendar and we'll get back to it. We just went in with another trade. I believe, now that we're here, we see another failed push back up. I see we're still headed in a negative direction. I'm gonna set my stop loss. Just right around here. Like right around here. We're down $6. Not really worried about it. If we hit the stop loss, then we just get out. But I believe we're headed down here for this target right here.
We broke. We have to sell.
Unfortunately, we just took an L on that trade. We are back down basically to our previous low of down 140 for the account today. Kind of upsetting. But I kind of did rush that one a little bit. I was kind of getting FOMO again. You know, working on my trading discipline is definitely going to take some training, you know, so it's a little bit upsetting, but it's all good, you know. I'm not really too worried about it right now. Let me write these down in my chart and let's get back at it.
Alright, team, I thought I would just update you guys. Currently did a little off-screen trading. I put it in a call position on NVIDIA about a few hours ago. And now we're up big. We're up big.
You know what I'm saying? Earlier, when I first pointed out the little blip, as you guys might remember, we were down horrendous. We were down horrendous. But now we're back up. So instead of being down 200 on the day, we're only down 76 on the day. And if that's not a comeback, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? Big money. Big money. Big money. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull up the chart and show you exactly what I'm talking about for this play. But I might hold this one for a few days, you know what I'm saying? Currently up, let me see if I can pull up the exact amount right now so I can show you guys. Currently up 63 bones. Might not be able to see that, right? Currently up 63 bones on the John. You know what I'm saying? Now let me show you guys on the charts, though. Alright, so let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, I guess it was right around here. I saw that it was dipping a little bit, and I was kind of getting, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of FOMO, and it was a little bit of, like, I was in NVIDIA, and I was down a bunch, and I was kind of upset. And so, I also thought that, you know, we were down a ton. I mean, we got all the way down to a low of 123. But I saw for the foreseeable future that this is going to be more of a long-term play, that I wanted a option that I could hold till about August. I don't know if I'm going to hold it that long, but my expiration date is for August 2nd. I'll reveal the strike price. I think I revealed the strike price already, but that's exactly my play. But exactly, we bought in around, anyways, I bought in, I would say around here, and now we're trading up here, you know what I'm saying? So
I will keep you guys updated tomorrow on exactly where we're at with this trade, but that's about it for today. See you guys tomorrow. We're back. And let me give you a little count update. Let me show you where we're at today.
Unfortunately, NVIDIA took a turn for the worst. You know what I'm saying? So now we're down like $20 again. I'm not really too worried about it. I know I keep saying that, but actually I'm not too worried about it, only because this is a call that I'm going to hold maybe until like a couple weeks before August, maybe a week before August. I guess I'm just going to see what happens, but yeah, definitely, this is definitely a long-term play, and that's why I chose a strike price so far out. But let me show you overall. So yeah, overall today's return, we're down $37. Total return up $28 from yesterday. This is also the call that I was talking about yesterday, right before this, when I was saying that we were up big money at the very end. It was just a kind of a YOLO play at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, then I realized, you know, this is not just a YOLO play, but this is also a play that I just want to intend on holding for, you know, a little bit down the road.
We're going to hop into the charts and see exactly if we can make any plays. I'm also going to be looking at Grindr.
Supposedly, I've been hearing that they're a pretty good company, especially with the way they market themselves and the way they are only using 8% transactions for revenue. So we'll see. It's supposed to be like Gay World, you know, like they're supposed to transform Grindr into something crazy. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. You know what I mean? Always room to make money anywhere we can see fit.
But yeah, let's hop into the charts.
We're not holding this line at all. Where are we falling to? Like right here? All right, little update. We're getting fried on all accounts. We're getting absolutely fried right now.
Down 100 on the day. All right. We did go in with another call contract. If we dip below, like right here, I'm going to sell both.
Let me be real for a second. So, I keep trading with emotion. It's not good. It's not good. You know, I might just sell my positions and restart, to be honest, because I'm really not in a great headspace. And, you know, to get good at this, I'm really going to need a very strong headspace I mean, it just might have to be the moose because something has to change.
I will update you guys when I am done trading for the day.
Alright, account update. We are down bad once again. And I so decided to sell everything that I had. Because I realized I was kind of just making dumb decisions once again. And, you know, I'm not going to get anywhere if I keep making dumb decisions. So I think it was best to sell all positions regardless if they were long-term or not. Only because I didn't really know why I was in them. I was kind of basically just gambling again. So, you know, that's not good. You know, that's worse, you know what I'm saying? So, also, even if I were to hit, I still wouldn't know how to trade. So I might just end up losing the money that I would make off of it anyway. So I think overall this was the best move for me. Let me just ignore the FOMO. Let me study my trades. And
tomorrow is a new day. So let me show you where the account's at right now. It's currently where we're at. I sold everything. I have no buying power right now because obviously, you know, we're going to have to wait a day before we can see that. But definitely a little upsetting today with the trades. But I'm just going to go focus on my mental and my physical so that tomorrow could be an even better trading day. We're back for day 4. All I'm going to say is let's hop into the trades and actually make some good trades today. Alright, we just got in with a trade at the moment. We're up $3. We got in right around here, and I have my stop loss. I'm probably going to set it like, okay, I'm not going to set it that low, but I'm going to set it like just above this, like, look at this candle right here.
And we're going to have our take profits up here. I believe this is a solid trade. I was waiting. I was looking at it right here, and I saw it take a dip right here. I saw it fail some imbalances. And so I was predicting that it was going to take a dip around this mark, 123.58 mark, which we did see it drop all the way down. It took a little bit, but it eventually did. But overall, I think it's following the trend line where we're going to see a bit of a bounce right here. I'm not sure how much it might be able to hold, but we're going to see what happens. You guys scammed! This one might be held for a little bit. I can't lie. This one might be held for a little bit. Well, good thing we set a stop loss and we stuck to it because, I mean, we're kind of chilling now. Only up $3. I'm just gonna be patient with this one. I believe we're probably gonna hit where I think it's gonna hit. Oh my! And we broke it. And we broke the call. All right. Well, now we gotta sell. We lost $6 for today. That was another unsuccessful trade to hit our stop loss. Unfortunately, it was another wrong play.
All right, we're on with the Tesla put. As you can see, this is my position right here. I got in right around this area around here, the 195.71 mark. I'm gonna keep my stop loss at this 195, almost 196 mark. And I'm going to predict that we're probably going to hit around this 194 mark. We'll see what happens. If it hits my stop loss, we get out. We know the dealie. Moving my stop loss down. Alright, I just got out of the trade. We made about $25 off that play because we bought at $500 and we sold when it was worth $525. Just to fact check that, I'm going to pop up a screenshot on the screen of exactly where I bought and sold for my put.
But yeah, I mean, we could have held. I'll be honest, I sold right around here when I saw it hit $30 plus on my screen. Only because, you know, it's never wrong to take profits and, you know, to be honest, I just thought that was a solid exit, and, you know, I wasn't going to be upset with that if I took profits right there. We are up 1% on the day for the account. We were down from the previous trade by $6, but now we're up $18 in total. So, you know, we made around $25 off that play. Like I said, I'll pop up a screenshot of where I'm currently at with my account. But overall, that was a pretty solid trade, you know, and I can't really make any more trades for today. But, you know, I'll consider that a successful trade, you know.
We got in at a good price. We stuck to our stop loss. We even moved our stop loss down. And the only thing is we didn't stick to our take profit, but I didn't want to hold it and then be in the negative. I'd rather be up 1% than down 2%. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, I wouldn't let it get that far, but like right now, this would be up like, you know, around like $50, $60, you know, which would be a lot better. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and get FOMO because that's what we were doing the other days when we were losing money. So, you know, something had to change. And, you know, it's good that it's changing for the better, you know. So those are my trades for day 4. It is currently Thursday. We'll see if we can end with a banger tomorrow. But today we did pretty good. We actually ended up being in the green for once. We're finally in the green. It only took for our account to be down almost over 50%, but we're in the green now. We're in the green. And I will catch you guys tomorrow on the next trades. Just going to end this video with a quick little update. I didn't actually end up making any trades on Friday because I had a long night the previous night and I kind of slept in a little bit. So instead of waking up pretty groggy and making some pretty bad trades, I thought it was best to just not take any trades. Instead, I'm going to use the weekend to focus in on where I went wrong and try and do better next week and focus on what's upcoming and focus on what my trades are going to be for the next week. In the process of that, though, I am going on vacation next week, but I'm still going to be taking trades. You may see me in a different spot, but I'm I'm still going to be taking trades. I am also currently working on a different video. My next video is going to be about flipping watches. I don't know which one's going to happen first. Either next week's video about trading is going to come out, or the watch video is going to come out first. But I am in the process of trying to flip watches, which I will be making a video on, and tomorrow I'm meeting with someone to go pick up a watch actually. So I will document as much as I can, and I'll let you guys know where I made money and where I didn't make money and how easy it is to get into flipping watches. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.